All right, so wait until some people tune into the live. Whole a little reason at the evening, yeah, and then I take time run left for because now I got to stay too long for something. Yeah. Let's go put on this man. Just wipe up yourself for me, please. Guy, play the kick off. All right, so evening to everybody. All right, so I must say evening to everybody. We did the out of the place a little bit on Thursday. Wagwan Fabian on Thursday we make a little run, go to Ocherius. Not directly way in Ocherius, but more like in right where Richmond Estate is. Right, that's how we go. We spend Thursday, come back today. We in the process of doing a film. I don't know if we're gonna put it on YouTube because it kind of, I wouldn't say not my style, but my type of movie that we will post on YouTube is more family orientated and kind of more clean cut. The one that kind of a little bit hardcore. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna post it on YouTube as yet. But as it pertains to what we get so far, it's a good look. Um, it's a good look so far. In the week we will go Portmore and we go to Spanish Town. So we go to Peacemore and Portmore and we go to Peacemore, Spanish Town, and then we go finish up on Mandeville. So we are trying to do all of that within one 3 day period, or 4 day the most. Um, I'm a type of person. I love to challenge myself. Not all times things are perfectly aligned the way how I want them to be, but nonetheless, me still try on and me still get work done because one of the things is that they always say no, if there is no risk, there is no reward. So a lot of time we have to take risk in whatever we are doing, whether it may be stepping outside our comfort zone and just trying something new to see what can work. Um, as I'm gonna tell people from last year October until now, since we moved, we've been just trying to get ourselves settled. We've been trying to just create content. We just been creating. You know what I mean? I say it has been a struggle for the most part, as I can say, based upon the fact that just trying to have solid people who you can depend on, solid people who is going to be around for the long haul. That sometimes can be, I can say that is most likely is the biggest challenge. You know what I say? Even though I say it has been a struggle for the most part, it has been good. We have created a lot of new content since then. Um, so with all of them things, them may have to just give God thanks and may have to at least continue with bringing good energy and just trying to ensure that on a daily basis may motivate myself, because one of the things that I think most time is our biggest challenge as human beings is to motivate ourselves. Sometimes we feel like we need people to motivate me, but sometimes we can just push ourselves and just motivate ourselves in the sense that, say, all right, Richie, you have to get up, you have to go do this. So on a daily basis, that's what I do. I motivate myself to get up and to create these content and just keep on pushing new things out there that can make a difference out in the world. I am not the best person as it pertains to, how should I put this? I wouldn't consider myself as clean cut best person ever, but I try my best to be the best version of the person I think I want to be, if that makes sense. So with each passing day, I just continue to push myself, continue to challenge myself, make new content, make content where I go, as I say, I go make a difference out in the world. Um, Also, I try not to make negative energy sometime get to me. Sometimes me say to myself, say, I'm only human. I'm only a human being. So sometimes when some negative energy presents itself, I have to really just take a breath and just probably grab some sleep and just revamp and come back again. And when we talk about negative energy, we talk about sometimes the negative energy is not from my own doing, but sometimes it's people projecting that negative energy. So sometimes that negative energy throw me off balance. You know, when I say sometimes that negative energy throw me off. So with that, sometimes I have to just recoup and come back again. Like for example, on one of the video, me see one comment, and also I think when we go live, we saw somebody made a comment, and the comment was that, oh, me and my wife watched the video. We love what you guys are doing, but at the end of at the end and the beginning of the video, you guys keep on begging. And like, me take a deep breath and me recalculate and me calm down myself and me said to myself, so what does somebody consider as begging? If them really know what is begging. You know what I say? When me come on whether the live or on one of my videos, no go with all right there. My main saying is that what we do, um Delroy or Griffiths, I don't know if me get it right. Delroy Griffiths. All right, what's up, man? I give me, I put my WhatsApp number in the chat. Right, so that's not my WhatsApp number. Link me up on WhatsApp. So as I was saying, Alton, forward, come on, do something for me. One of my as I was saying, go back to what the person said. It kind of threw me off in the sense that in reality, to make movie cost money. And the reason why I'm ever say that, I'm ever speak from personal experience, I'm ever speak most recently. We go out to race and we have film. And we tell you the God in heaven truth. If me personally if find everything out of my pocket, I could have not do it. And reason why I'm so food alone, I go broke you. If you are going, pick up Layla for me and the next second, girl, and drop her off and kill Layla. You want Javi come with you? Yeah. Javi, go with Alton for you, baby. If we are talk about filming, I'm not about to talk about paying people for acting a movie. If we ever talk about just food and accommodation while we're doing a movie, if we never did that do it like how we do it, we couldn't do it because to make movie costs money, and that is the reason why when you see these Hollywood people that talk about movie, and I'm not talking about millions when they spend, where you think most of that going to? Paying people, paying for place, finding food, and promoting the movie. It takes a lot of money. See, like, why would you know? Huh? When me go, me get something. And that is what it takes to do movies. And people just feel like so we just create these content out of thin air because we make it look so easy. But the most person that come on Spanish Town, probably around 5 hours the most. Yeah, so it takes money to do what we do. And we have just find that we have found a way to really cut down on costs and just keep what we're doing going. And that's the best part. We continually be creating movies, not just one, not just two, not just three, but wholly over time. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of sacrifice, time and effort. And it takes not just sacrifice from me alone, but from the persons who make themselves available to film it. You know what I mean? I say it takes time. Persons like Candy where live the furthest via Negril and travel every single day of come here to make movie done, to get movie done. Not just for money, but for the fact that she love what she do. So it goes to tell me that these persons who comment answer certain things at times, they just maybe they're disgusting, or maybe they just don't understand what it really takes. You know what I say? They don't understand what it takes. And this is the thing. And people must understand I am a humble person, but I'm not a stupid person. And reason why I say that is that you can't be praising somebody in one breath and then tearing down the person in the other breath. Just like you don't say, well, Richard, I love your videos. You guys are doing such a wonderful job. But you could do this, or but you could do that. That but just erase everything that you just said in terms of, oh, you are the good but. You know what I say? So I'm not saying that I'm above criticism, or I'm above I'm above saying, oh, Richie, you can implement this or you can do this to make your videos them better, or here's what you can do to push forward what you're doing. That's different. But when a person gonna make certain comment, it is just saying that you can't praise somebody and diss them in the same breath. You understand me? I say, me personally over here, so me want people to motivate me in the sense of saying, oh Richie, I love what you guys are doing. Keep pushing. I see where you guys are improving because I've been watching your videos from the get-go, and from then till now you guys have improved vastly. And I'm this type of person. I introspect myself a lot. I introspect myself a lot as it pertains to my growth in terms of getting better at what I do. I always try to make sure that my audio is better. I always try to ensure that the actress and actors that I use um, get better at what they do. I try to ensure that the quality of the videos are better. You know what I'm saying? I try to make everything cohesive as it pertains to putting out good content. You see me, I say, and this is the thing, and I always say that I can't speak about any other race, but I can speak about the black race. And what I can say about that is we tend to spend more time tearing down each other. You know me, I say we spend too much time wanting to see one another not succeed. And reason why I say that is a man we get up and say, yo, Richie, I keep on party out there say, you know. He might not say it out loud, but behind the brain of his or her, I'm not gonna support him because if I support him, Richie, I will get rich. Not looking on the amount of person you when you support Richie, I keep one party, amount of persons will have a benefit from me keeping a party. You know what I say? The bigger picture is not, oh, Richie, I'll get rich. So I'm gonna go better way. Or you know what I say? So for me personally, I don't think we as black people we support each other enough. And reason why me even can say that is if I might go back from we start doing YouTube, and from the moment we start saying we want this thing to grow and we want help and want this and want that, I can speak honestly and probably name out the amount of persons that have reached out and have helped. Majority of what we have done so far, it is just by sheer hard work, and it is just by the fact that fired it and made it, we start out the thing and we push it to where it's at. And people like Popeye, Candy, and all the others who come along, Alton, you know what I mean? I say people who dedicate their time and effort just to ensure, say, we reach or reach. And for that, me personally have to give thanks to everybody. You know what I mean? I say, but for the ones them where sit down and be the naysayers, sometimes it really hurt me for them because me I say, yo, you know, I criticize something that can be great. You know what I say? It can be great. And this just bring me back and say to myself, say maybe it was the same type of vibe when Toots and the Meters and all the other early people who did a pioneer reggae music in Jamaica. Maybe I see me, then it feel. People are telling them, say, yo, no, now, go no way. I reggae music, I hear that music until the world embrace it. And even tourist board and Jamaica sell it as part of their culture and part of Jamaica. You know what I say? But for all of those things, it takes a lot of sacrifice, sleepless night, and for people to play them part. I said on the last live I did before this one, so me I look 100. I 100 or 200 of my subscribers to contribute $100 and to see if we can meet that goal if we push towards actually going to the big screen. But even though I say that, me I go say it publicly, I go say it how me feel. And it's that I feel more or less to get to that goal, me I figure do it myself. Honestly to God, it sound away, and I feel that's how I feel. I feel like I am going to have to do it myself. I feel like I am going to have to make whatever necessary sacrifice need to make for God to do that. And more have to say this clearly. When we say whatever sacrifice, because some people we take it the wrong way and spin it how they want to spin. When we say sacrifice, I mean what people would consider as devil sacrifice for really reaches. And that me I talk about. I mean sacrificing my time, sacrificing money in terms of cutting wherever cost need to cut and put it when we need to put it to ensure say we can get to the level where we want to get. That is the sacrifice I'm talking about. And that is the sacrifice that I have been making for the past 3 years of doing YouTube. I've been sacrificing my time. I've been sacrificing my health because a lot of time I get to eat on time and all the other things. We're sacrificing, spending enough time with my family. You know what I say? So all the necessary things them. It's not every bush hate rabbits. Don't listen to the noise of the market. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's not really listening, but sometimes it just amazes me to see how people think. You know what I say? It really amazes me to see the mindset of people. You know what I say? It just amazes me. And I can tell you, this is how Jamaicans are. And when I say Jamaicans, I'm talking about the entire Jamaica, from corporate to government to everybody. They will not jump on a bandwagon until they see it internationally. But one company abroad jump on it and take it. You know what I say? One company jump on board and take it and say, yo, we want to support Richard Brown, and here's Richard Brown in Hollywood. Then you find everybody I say, oh, a long time I believe in our youth, man, a long time I see potential. But yet, they never even take the time out to share a video upon them from WhatsApp. They never take the time out to send the video to give one family member. They never take the time out to post the video, to share the link on YouTube. You know what I say? So with all of them type of vibe there, it just shows me and give me the inclination of who is in my corner. You know what I say? Who are the persons who reach out to me via text and say, oh, Richie, me love what you do, continue what you do. People who comment on the video and say, yo, continue to push your work. You know what I mean? So I have to lift my hats off to those persons. But it's not all negative. You know what I said? There are good positives out of what we are doing. Because at the end of the day, we still have people who really champion me on and believe in what me I do. So it's not all negative. It's just the one and two naysayers who out there who want to see we don't succeed. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to address them. You know what I say? You have to address them, you have to make them know themselves, you have to make them take an introspection and look at themselves and know say, you see, in negative energy and in negative thoughts where you have dash them way. You know what I say? But nonetheless, we give thanks to everybody who support what we are doing, who believe in what we are doing. You know what I say? Me give thanks to everybody. As at the end of the day, it's a great feeling to know that persons believe in me and persons. Some people that even know me, some people have never met me in person. It's just see me on YouTube, but yet they believe in what me I do. So me give thanks to everybody who believe in me and me give me what me want because I believe in energy. So what me want my subscribers to do, I want you guys just to, if I pray on one, if I pray on one call it or just a spoken word of affirmation. I just want to affirm with me and say, yo, Richie, you're going to reach a big screen. Continue to do what you do. You're going to succeed in what you do. So that is what I want to say. I mean, that is what I want to push in the universe. You understand? I want nothing but positive energy. And that's what I am about. And that's what you can, at least you can see it in my videos. That's what I am about. Positive energy. So big up on yourself. I'm going to run off on the live. And give thanks to everybody who continue to support what me and do. And we'll see how things go for the future, man. Because the future is bright. All right? Big up on yourself. Yes, Leila. Come here, Leila. Leila Brown. Yay. Say good evening. You on dirt job? You miss daddy? Wait, man, no water tonight. We want this? What? We want this? This is not something to play with. It's not something to play with. Leila, behave yourself. Don't make people see I cry. Time hot, not true. Time hot, not true, mommy. All right, so big up on yourself. You're going to run left for now. All right.